Do you still eat like you always have, but feel yourself slowing down, losing strength, or tiring faster? Here's something you may not know. Certain foods that seem completely harmless can actually weaken your muscles after 60, making it harder to walk, move around, or stay balanced. And the scariest part? Most older adults don't realize it until it's too late. Hello, I'm Dr. Eli Brighten. For over 40 years, I've helped thousands of seniors stay strong, walk steadily, and live independently, even into their 80s and 90s. In today's video, I'll show you 5 everyday foods that may silently weaken your muscles and contribute to muscle weakness and muscle loss after 60. Many of my patients used to say, "I think I'm fine," until we removed these foods from their diet, and they were surprised how quickly they felt stronger again. This video is especially for anyone over 60 or even in your 50s who wants to stay mobile, protect your balance, and preserve muscle strength as you age. Before we dive into the details, I've prepared a simple summary chart. It lists 5 common food groups that could be quietly draining your strength each day. These are not exotic foods. In fact, some of them may be on your table today. Take a look. How many of these did you eat in the past week? If you find this helpful, don't forget to tap like or subscribe so I can keep sharing more ways to help you stay active, strong, and independent every day. Now, let's walk through each group. And for every harmful food, I'll also give you a healthier alternative to help protect your muscles, keep your legs strong, and lower your risk of falls. If you've been feeling weaker lately, maybe it's harder to get up from a chair, or you lose energy faster when walking. The problem might be hiding in your frying pan. Foods like fried chicken, French fries, or crispy snacks may taste good, but they're silent enemies to your muscles. That's because most of these contain trans fats, a type of unhealthy fat that causes chronic inflammation, reduces insulin sensitivity, and blocks your body's ability to absorb amino acids, the building blocks needed to build and maintain muscle after 60. Over time, this habit can quietly weaken your muscles, reduce your mobility, and make it harder to stay healthy and independent after 60. Additionally, fried foods are often high in empty calories, low in high-quality protein, and lack natural anti-inflammatory nutrients. When cooked at high temperatures, some foods can form acrylamide, a harmful compound linked to cancer. This increases health risks and makes it harder for the body to stay strong and active after 60. Instead, try using extra virgin olive oil by drizzling it over steamed dishes, mixing into salads, or for light sautéing. A key anti-inflammatory ingredient shown to help improve muscle strength and reduce muscle weakness in older adults. Swap fried foods for oven-roasted vegetables, full of flavor and fiber. Steamed or baked fish, rich in omega-3s that reduce inflammation and support muscle recovery in seniors. Lightly sautéed lentils or soft steamed green beans, excellent plant-based protein options for older adults. Small changes in how you cook, like steaming instead of frying, or adding a splash of olive oil, can make a big difference for your legs and strength after 60. And if you think fried foods are the only danger, think again. There's a group of foods that may seem harmless, but they quietly trigger inflammation and disrupt the hormones that build muscle, making it even harder to prevent muscle weakness after 60. Cookies, packaged pastries, canned fruit juice, or sweetened condensed milk in your coffee. These all contain refined sugars and high glycemic carbs, which cause sudden spikes in blood sugar and trigger inflammation throughout your body, a major driver of muscle loss in people over 60. Few people realize this. High blood sugar lowers your body's production of growth hormone and testosterone, two essential hormones that help build and preserve muscle. And even worse, sugar disrupts muscle recovery in seniors after any activity, making it harder to stay strong and independent after 60. Instead, try this. Choose natural muscle-building foods like fresh berries, strawberries, blueberries, raspberries, rich in antioxidants and low in sugar. Whole oats, brown rice, or sweet potatoes give you long-lasting energy without blood sugar spikes. Unsweetened Greek yogurt, rich in high-quality protein and probiotics, a smart choice for any muscle gain diet after 60. Craving something sweet? Choose whole fruits or make a homemade smoothie with plant-based protein and flax seeds, delicious and supportive of muscle health after 60. Reducing sugar isn't just good for your heart and blood sugar. It's the first step to protect every muscle fiber you need to stay steady on your feet, day by day. Do you often eat sausages, cold cuts, bacon, or braised beef and grilled meats each week? If so, you might be unknowingly loading your body with inflammatory compounds and preservatives, making it harder to maintain muscle strength after 60. Processed meats often contain nitrates, sodium, and preservatives, which increase chronic inflammation, a major factor that directly causes muscle mass loss and reduced muscle function in older adults. When it comes to red meat, eating it too often, especially when fried or grilled at high temperatures, leads to the formation of advanced glycation end products, AGEs. These compounds damage muscle tissue, hinder muscle recovery, and raise the risk of chronic conditions like type 2 diabetes and heart disease, both of which accelerate muscle decline after 60. Instead, try these clean, anti-inflammatory, and easy-to-digest protein sources. Lean chicken, fatty fish like salmon and sardines, rich in omega-3s that fight inflammation and support muscle preservation. Tofu, tempeh, beans, lentils, excellent plant-based proteins for seniors, low in saturated fat but high in fiber and essential amino acids. Organic eggs or plain Greek yogurt provide high-quality protein, easy to digest, and suitable for those with weaker digestion. You don't have to eliminate red meat entirely, but cut back on frequency, favor gentler cooking methods like steaming or slow roasting, and swap a few meals each week with cleaner protein sources. It's a simple, powerful way to protect your muscles after 60. And even if you're eating the right kind of protein, there's still one common food that may be undoing all your effort, quietly weakening your muscles without you realizing it. The next food is something many older adults unknowingly overuse every day, without noticing its hidden harm. A lot of older adults tell me, "I don't eat salty foods, just enough to taste." But what they don't realize is this: most of the salt doesn't come from your salt shaker. It comes from packaged foods, sauces, and condiments. Foods high in sodium, like instant noodles, canned goods, soy sauce, industrial fish sauce, processed cheese, or bacon can disrupt your body's electrolyte balance, increasing the risk of osteoporosis, dehydration, and muscle weakness in seniors over 60. Your muscles rely on a stable electrolyte environment to contract and function properly. When your body retains water due to high salt intake, it can lead to cramping, reduced muscle contraction efficiency, and early fatigue during everyday movement. Over time, a salty diet also raises blood pressure, which impairs blood circulation to muscles and joints. Instead, try muscle and heart-friendly eating habits. Use natural flavor boosters like garlic, pepper, herbs, ginger, and turmeric to reduce salt without sacrificing taste. Switch to traditional fish sauce, low-sodium soy sauce, and season with less. Your taste buds will adjust naturally within a few weeks. Eat more naturally potassium-rich foods like bananas, sweet potatoes, avocados, and leafy greens. They help balance sodium levels in the blood and support muscle function. Cutting back on salt doesn't mean bland food, it means smarter seasoning. It not only helps stabilize your blood pressure, but also improves muscle strength, boosts stamina, and helps you stay steady on your feet after 60. And finally, there's one more group of foods that's not salty, not sweet, but extremely common. It's often marketed as convenient or energy boosting, but the truth is, they may be quietly destroying your muscles day by day. These are foods that pretend to be real meals. They look good, taste good, feel convenient, but deep down, they're stripped of nearly all the nutrients your muscles need. Ultra-processed foods include sausages, cold cuts, chips, instant noodles, sugary cereals, packaged sandwiches, frozen ready meals, and even some healthy-looking energy bars packed with additives. These foods often lack high-quality protein needed for muscle repair, contain excess bad fats, salt, sugar, and inflammatory additives, worsen insulin resistance and block protein synthesis, making it harder to build or maintain muscle. You might feel full, but your body is starving for real nutrients. That's the biggest trap of ultra-processed foods. Instead, try to prioritize real, whole foods like eggs, fish, tofu, legumes, oats, and cooked vegetables, not only nutrient-dense, but also easy to digest and packed with clean protein. Simple prep methods: steaming, baking, stir-frying with olive oil, and limit pre-made sauces or frozen meals. Do a little meal prep each week using fresh, basic ingredients. It saves time, saves money, and gives you full control over salt, sugar, and additives. Before we wrap up today's video, I want to share one small but important note, especially if you're trying to stay strong and keep walking steadily every day. Many older adults still eat white bread, white noodles, or white rice daily without realizing these are all types of refined carbohydrates, which can quickly spike blood sugar levels after a meal, leading to inflammation, fat gain, and making it harder to preserve lean muscle mass. And if you're someone who drinks alcohol regularly, that too can quietly weaken your muscles, because alcohol interferes with muscle recovery and regeneration, while also increasing chronic inflammation in the body. So if possible, try choosing better options instead. Whole grain bread, noodles made from whole wheat, lentils, or oats. Brown rice or quinoa, which helps stabilize blood sugar and support muscle rebuilding. And instead of daily alcohol, try herbal teas, filtered water, or natural juices to gently nourish your muscles. You don't have to cut everything out completely. Just make a few smart swaps each week, and your body will thank you. You'll notice a difference in just a few weeks. You see, after 60, it's not just about eating enough, it's about eating right. By gradually cutting out these 5 food groups and making a few simple adjustments to your daily meals, you can prevent muscle weakness, support muscle recovery, and keep your legs strong and steady. If you found this helpful, don't hesitate to leave a comment below. I'm always here to support you. And if you have a loved one over the age of 55, don't forget to share this video with them. Because one small change today could help them walk stronger and steadier for the next 10 years. Wishing you good health, delicious meals, and long-lasting muscle strength, no matter what age you're at. I'm Dr. Eli Brighten, and I'll see you again in the next video.